Hearthstone, heroes of Warcraft.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Twoshot from Twoshot Gear, and we're doing a little Hearthstone today. What I decided to do is try to put together a basic set of Shaman. A lot of the recorded games I had up to now is Thursday night, 10th or 9th, or was it the 9th? It was the 9th today. I was watching them over and I made a lot of mistakes, said a lot of dumb shit. But Shaman I know the best, so I figured we'll take you through a nice basic set that you can play with when you first get the game. And we'll go through it real quick. We'll go through a little basic stuff. Alright, Frostbolt. Deal 1 damage, freeze a character, very handy. You can slow down some minions if you need a round or a turn or something. And you can also kill small minions. Rockbiter. Give 3 attack to any character. That means yourself too. So that's pretty cool, so I put 2 of them in there. You don't get a lot of choices when you're in a basic deck, trust me. So like this worked, I tested it out a couple times, won like 4 or 5 games in a row with it. So it kind of works, you know, it's good fun rank when you're practicing, when you're building up more cards and getting a better deck. So it's not too bad, it's working out pretty good for me. Flame Tongue Totem is always like a must to have. You have to have it. So I got 2 of them, it buffs each minion adjacent to it. So very nice to have. A little spell damage here, +1 spell damage, a 2/2 character, not too bad, but that's kind of like the best you can get, because you want a lot of low cards, and you want a lot of cards that are double, so you can play really quick, really fast. Draw a card. Novice Inventor. Engineer. Novice Engineer. What the hell am I saying? Get 2 of those, gives you extra card draw, put a 1/2 on the board. It's kind of like an early play, just kind of put something out there. Hex is a must, you have to have it in your basic set, and get rid of any big threat on the board. Iron Growth, Iron Fur Grizzly. It's not that bad of a taunter. It's kind of weak. There are better ones, but we're trying to look for a low cost kind of solution that we can put a lot of stuff out fast. Shadow Sun Cleric gives 1/+1/+1 to battle cry. So at the start of the turn, it can give you a +1/+1. You can turn him into a 4/4. You can turn the engineer into a 2/3. So it's not too bad. It's pretty good to have on there. Basically what I did is that I couldn't get too much board clearance stuff, so I got the Wolf Rider. He's a 3/1. I had times where I can really like use him good, and if he survives, that's 6 damage for 2 turns. Chillwind Yeti. It's like the best course card for like a low end, like almost like any kind of deck. It's good to have. He doesn't have a battle cry, but a 4/5 is really hard to remove from the board when you're talking about a basic deck. Dragonling Mechanic. When I did this, I'll tell you in a second, but basically you get a 2/1 Dragonling, you summon a 2/1 Mechanic Dragonling. So basically, it gives you a 2/4 and a 2/1. So it's not that bad. Shieldmaster. You gotta have him as taunt. He's probably like one of the best taunt, like low cost taunts in the game, like a mid cost taunt in the game. So we got 2 of them. Bloodlust, that's basically what we're gonna use. We're gonna use Bloodlust. You can double Bloodlust. That's why we got all these extra minions on the board. And we use those to try to get there. Restore health. This can kind of come in handy. You don't have a lot of stuff. You're kind of gonna be buying your time a little bit, and you're trying to get it. It gives yourself 2 health. Plus all your characters, so you're in a little bit of trouble. You have this card sitting, you kind of keep it sitting there until you definitely need it. Just like as you're just about to make your Bloodlust play, so you can survive that next turn. Maybe help out the taunters or something like that. Gumani Berserker. I'm in the air about thinking about him, but the great thing about it is that a lot of people don't know you're running a basic deck. So when you put him out, he becomes like a target. You want to get rid of him, they're scared you're going to buff him somehow, and you're going to hit him. So he's pretty good to have. And the Fire Elemental, again, the reason why I picked him instead of some other big minions is that his battle cry, he deals 3 damage. That is like perfect. It's an easy way when you get into a little later game to combine them with something else. 3 damage is pretty decent off a battle cry. So what we're gonna do here, we went over the cards. We'll show you how it's played, and let's get to it, right? Yeah. We're going to casual. I think the ranks reset. I was because I don't know what the hell happened to me. I was 15 and now I'm 25, and I played a little bit. I got to 24. We're just gonna go into casual so we can see everybody in there. So we're gonna go with the basic set, and we're gonna give this thing a run. It's a fun deck to play with, to play around with, and as you win games, you'll get other cards, and then you can make a little better deck. But I saw people put out basic decks, and they're not like this because they have cards in it that's not actually in your basic deck. To me, this is a basic deck. You know, if you go through the play mode and you get some extra cards, you really don't have it.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
So we get the extra cards, so that's going to help us out a little bit. We'll get rid of these two for now, because they're kind of big. We want all low-cost cards, so there's a really good chance we should get low-cost cards back, which is pretty good. So we got 2 2s, a 4, and a 3. Well, against a Hunter, Hunter's a little hard because he's got his hero power, and he's drawing a card right off the bat. Good call by him. Because that's a smart play, because one thing, I don't play secrets, and the second thing is that I don't even know if Shamans have secrets. But the other thing about it is that he gets to hit me with his hero power. So it's gonna be a hard matchup. Right now, if he has nothing in his hand, he's gonna throw out a hero power.
I hope you like my invention.
Or he's gonna throw out that. So what we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna throw a Taunter, not magic, which is not horrible. Like, you know, she can't kill it. You know, we could have coined into something, but nothing's really too good. We could have got our spell guy out to have something on there, because you want to be sort of aggressive, but you want to be able to put down a lot of means at the same time. You don't want him to get too into the It is a little hard to win with this deck, but it's kind of like how you learn. So, we got a Bloodlust on board already. Not too bad. Okay, what we can do now is that we're about trying to scare the opponent. Any big cards that he has now, we want him to try to use. Because we're going to do our damage with little minions or small minions. That's the plan. With a Dragon Lead mechanic, and the other one, I forgot the other one. We'll see. Hopefully soon.
Mind if I roll a mead?
Oh, man. So we got another card drawer. Alright, he's going to pop me. So, I was thinking about putting a Taunter up. I'm pretty sure that's going to be some kind of trap. What we could do is we can just take out these guys. They're not really a big threat, but they become a problem, so let's return it back to my hand. That's not bad. That's a pretty decent play. Deal 2 damage. We want to get rid of one of these guys.
I don't have enough mana.
Card. We want to get rid of one of them. I'll get a card out of that, but we'll get the one that can't deal damage right now. He's going to cost a little bit more. But it's alright. It's alright, we're working our way, we're trying to waste time, we got Bloodlust already. So what we want to do is just kind of get ourselves into the game. Hopefully we're not, like, going to be taken out right here. Deal 5 damage. That's not too bad. We wasted a pretty big card in there. Alright, now we got 5 mana. What we could do is... we can play a Taunter. No, it's never a Taunter. We can put them right next to it. And then next one, we can do the Taunter, or we can throw out the Yeti again. We'll see. We'll see what we come up with next time. That's a good play. Good play. Okay, next thing, let's see what we do. We're gonna put out the Yeti. Because you never know what these guys are running. Most of these people on here are not running basic decks. So I'm trying to give you something to kind of learn a little bit and have a little fun, because some of these things aren't basic moves that he's doing. And cards that he has. So like it's kind of hard to win, but it's going to give you a start. Starting this game is really, really good. Give you something to learn with, give you something to have some fun with.
Mind if I roll need?
Alright, we're going to take a lot of damage. You know what it is? I'm waiting for like board clearing cards. I don't have them. That's part of my problem. So let's put up him. And let's put out him. And if he returns him to the deck, it's not too bad.
Well played.
Alright, so we gotta get rid of those cards. It's just like part of what we have to do. So we're gonna be able to...
Job done.
Kill his deep order. We're kind of waiting for a freeze or something like that, but we kind of like... We're lucky if we get it. So we got 2 Yetis on the board. We could take one out. Okay, drew another card. Exposing Secrets is a pretty good card for a hunter if you're playing somebody that runs secrets. He's thinking about what to do. He'll probably take out one of the Yetis, which is okay. That's suspected, you know. The freezing traps are a pretty good secret, especially when you're playing with basic cards.
Do you like to play with fire?
Change the mains health to 1. So this looks like it's going to be one of those hard matches to win with. Okay, so all I'll have to do is I'll have to play another spell. We gotta work on putting some stuff on the board. We could hex him, but it's so hard for us if there's something big on the board. Let's put the taunt on and see how this goes. Like, he'll be able to clear the board if he wants to play a spell and put some stuff on the board, but we'll have a hex and we'll be able to charge at him for it. So it's not horrible. It's not great. They're kind of, you know, they're kind of up there just for the hell of it. He's really the big target, which I really didn't want to give him my Taunter, but I had to give something up that can probably survive the Power Blast. And if not, he's going to die. You know, he could go after him with both cards to clear him. It all depends on what he wants to do. Looks like the secret would be the best thing, because you're going to cast one minions, but he's going to lose both of them. So if he plays the secret, I wonder how it's going to work. Legendary cards, that's going to be hard for me. It is going to be a little bit hard to win this one. Now he should go off on me. Alright, so what we can do... Just wait a second, because I would like to leave my Hex if I can. Nah, there's no way I can leave my Hex up. Let's do this. See, you can almost kill him, but he can't. I wish there was a way I could still play him.
Well,
This guy's gonna probably kill me. You know, we're too into late game. We needed to throw down something earlier, we couldn't do it. That's the risk you run with this deck. If you don't get a pretty decent hand, that's gonna be hard. He's gonna hit me for 6. Can he hit me for 6? Yeah, he can definitely hit me for 6. A charger, 2 chargers, some kind of spell that he has. You know, with 10 mana, he can do a lot of stuff. He can fill the board up. There's a lot he can do. But we can definitely throw a charger out and a bloodlust next turn. Can we take him down? I don't think at all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10,
Well
11.
played. Well fought.
What? So you're scaring him. That's the deal. I don't know what happened. You scared him into the victory, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. What the hell? I don't... See, that's part of it too. He doesn't know what you have. So, he, you know, there's a lot of stuff on there that he's scared. This is what I want to tell you guys too. I didn't know how these game tags work. It's Twoshot, hashtag 1346. If you want to send me anything online, we can play for fun, be in a couple of videos. It'll be fun. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. I wish that would have went a little more better when we were able to dominate, but we got the win, so it doesn't matter? Nah, not really. So until next time, thank you so much. Peace!